All right, what's up, my good people? It is your girl Mitch Gaming, and we're officially live today for the Kenya PUBG Mobile League Chapter 1. This is basically going to be a very interesting day. We have Group A and Group B playing. Again, pardon me for not putting up webcam today. I think you'll notice, but the internet is kind of bugging out. I hope it will stabilize in a while, but that is basically the reason why we don't even have a face cam, because I'll keep on moving around here and there. But let's get started. Let's get the game going, and hopefully as the game progresses, we'll be having smooth internet with it, because at the moment my live stream keep going on and off, and I'm sorry about that. But let's head over into the game and see what to expect tonight. I don't know why, but my my MS today is actually really bad for the live stream, and it keeps on going on and off, and I do apologize for that, but I'm hoping it will stabilize as the live progresses, and then we can get to enjoy the live stream together. I do apologize for that. I am not doing it intentionally. It just happens that the internet is just bugging out by itself. But of course, this being Group A and Group B, is the first game of the night. That is Rondo, where I am going to be expecting nothing but action. I mean, Wakenya ni kama wamechukulia KPL personal, and they are now really settling beefs here and there. They get into eliminate each other once in a while once they encounter each other. Yesterday being an example where we had two teams that had a very interesting day. We had RC and what else? RC and Rush Guns. They had a very interesting day yesterday. We have them in the game even today. But before we look at them and see what they're up to, it seems like Rexco there has an early fight, an early start in the day. I'm actually struggling here with my internet. Oh my days. I can really see what it's doing. I can see it bugging out and coming back, bugging out and coming back. If it doesn't stabilize, I don't know what to do, because I can see my Wi-Fi router is beeping. That means it has an internet issue. Hey, bro. Guys, what to do? Is it going to disrupt our live and then we'll have no live stream today? I really hope not. But then you have Brutal Psychos. BPX Ali there seems to have a grenade working overtime. They're getting a couple of knocks and fasts happening on their side. Dark Tempers are literally in front of them. The vehicles are hugging each other, and Itax has no weapon. Same to Dark Tempers. They do not have weapons as well. We have AST in the game. These names, I told you guys, I'm not going to mention them because they like bullying me, these names, and I'm not going to be saying them. But it's good to see them back in the game. They're ready to get their groove back on, ready to get some points happening for their team. And I'm hoping it actually pays off. Again, please pardon me with the lag. I don't know what's happening. It keeps on connecting and disconnecting. The OBS just keeps on bugging. The internet keeps on bugging. What I don't understand, it's the same internet I'm using on my phone, and it's working. So why is it not working on the live stream? That's my question. Why can't it work on the live stream? I don't understand. But it's fine. There we have the team that is the HL. We have some sprays here coming from Rec. We can hear them getting some damage on Finisher, who for some reason is surviving till now. We have Team Secret in the game as well. TYCOONZ eSports getting some fights happening on their side. I'm going to try my best and get as many fights happening as possible, because I mean, in Rondo, as soon as the teams land, Nivita non-stop. Hataki kujuliana hali, hataki kujua anything. Hi, how is Fade doing? First one in the comment section. Nice to see you in the game here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Prime Esports right now trying to go in for that push against TYCOONZ Esports. Big Man and who's this? Gedo? There will be push, of course. You can see some sprays there on Vaughn, but then he doesn't really get that knock happening, and you can see the reflex there. Freak does get him down, and that's going to be up to Big Man to do something. He does get the fast player from Prime, taking him back to lobby. He closes the door behind him. He does what everyone is told to do every time they leave the house. So good manners there. But as you can see, Big Man is ready to take on the fight there. Shotguns from Freak as well. Big Man trying to reload the same as 12K, but he should have switched the weapon. I mean, he had an extra gun in the bag, but he decided not to do that. Kila mtu na plan yake ama vipi? But of course, we'll be seeing how they decide to take on fight. All right, so we are keeping it locked and loaded. Finally, the internet is okay. I again apologize for the random glitches here and there on the live stream, but I think now we are good to go. I do apologize again for those glitches. It's not really my intention, and it was just Safaricom trying to, make me angry, but they finally fixed it. So thank you, Safaricom, for that. I apologize for being angry. But then FE there, beautiful jump shot on Rush. Nowadays does take him down. And you can see Hemo there trying to get a rotation towards the players from FE. I mean, Hemo and the teammates these days have become quite confident, but the confidence is about to be their downfall. I think Guns there and the teammates, actually no one else is standing apart from Guns, who wants to get that recall on their knocked teammates. So let's see if that's something he can easily do without fumbling it, because this fumbling has become a talent when it comes to KPL. Just one small mistake and the team gets eliminated all the way back to this. Otherwise, chat, how you guys feeling today? Are we excited? How is KPL taking you guys? I told you guys you need to keep on training. Mambo mazuri is nakuja your way, and if you miss your chance, don't say Mitch did not tell you anything. Every time I tell you guys there's something coming, most of you don't listen. Okay, so we have Rexco, they're taking on a fight. We can see them getting a couple of knocks, and AST, one of them has been able to get a knock, but then he goes down as well, and that leaves only one person standing. Okay, so we have these nuts. He's the only person standing. When you look at AST here, Pookie was able to get a knock there, but he spotted as well, and he goes down because we have finisher Ali, who does what his name means, and that's a finisher. He does get to knock and thus Pookie. So now it's going to be up to Drink Red Bull to try and survive through this game. Because if it doesn't do that, then Habibi, I think the lobby is going to be calling AST as of now. So let's see if Red Bull will be able to get any revive or recall on the teammates. Not have song for what, Habibi? We are watching game. We are watching game. So Rexcode right now, the zone is closing in. Rexcode gets pushed there. A beautiful drive by, and we have excess power killer. They're getting that knock and a thirst on these nuts, who will be now staying in that lobby with You'll be staying in that lobby. Now we have to watch there watching as excess goes away. He just got the knock and fast, and he immediately changed his location. He doesn't want to engage at all. Yesterday we had Next getting the team here nothing but chicken dinner, two of them, and I believe in that leaderboard Next is at a very high position right now. Remember, yesterday Group A did not play. Was it Group A? Yes, Group A did not play, but now they have a fight, and they are going to be forced to do something, because now Group A is a little bit back in terms of their scores. I've seen how Group B yesterday did get to gather up a lot of points, so I hope they're going to maybe get their points up and get all the way up in the leaderboard. Remember, after this weekend, we'll have some teams being dropped out of the road in KPL. So Kumbuka, you paid a reg fee, and you are fighting for a prize pool of 15,000 Kenya shillings. So make sure that everything you do does lead to that chicken dinner, that placement point, elimination point. Everything you do has to work out for you to get maybe a chance to triple or quadruple, whatever your registration fee, right? So make sure you really put your best foot forward. After this weekend, some teams will be dropped, and we'll continue with the semi-finale that will be next week. So Primaries for right now are taking on a fight. We can see some of them getting some knocks. Rag being able to knock and throw some players from Rex squad. I think Aura right now will be forced to go to get that revive. Primaries on the other hand, they are focusing on going towards that safe zone. I am not sure where all these fights are happening, but let's keep rotating. So HL have been able to get a couple of knocks. Yesterday we had a team, 2 games continuously. One game they got 18 eliminations, another game they got 22. Mtulie, sawa, mtulie. Everyone will be called a champion one day, not now, but some of them. Okay. But yes, so these are the Kenya PUBG Mobile Series games, Chapter 1, and this is KPL. We'll be having the Sub-Saharan African Clash starting soon. That is where I'm hoping to see a lot of countries playing, especially Uganda. Honestly, I've not seen Uganda playing in tournaments, but luckily we found a community of Ugandans, so I'm hoping they will be able to join there. But then TYC, Ghetto, a bit who's playing and getting a knock on it fast. But I think he's going to be focusing on that safe zone for now. I don't think any more fights are happening just yet. I cannot even make an easy rotation because I don't know where people are. And everyone is taking on some fight. Where is FE? Come on, guys. Let's see what FE is up to. So, okay, so this one we might actually get it. So, FE has a team right next to them. That is RV. Only the 2 Royals are in the game. They don't have extra teammates. One Take Esports is also making a drive-by here. And they might just be able to spot Team 20 and get some action happening there. We can see Murife Don't Run is actually going towards where we have Team 20 and Team 16 Royal. It does get knocked. Of course, the last player is literally in front of where we have Murife. The steps have been hard. Murife has given out the command there, saying there's someone behind that rock. Royal is just there, and Young will be using this as an... Oh, Young is not aware. No. Royal, you're not aware? Guys, Nunweni earphones. Oh my days. Royal there has been taken back to lobby. Young does get some sprays. They're coming from Team 16. Lakini to invest kwa earphones. Guys, I can tell you for a fact Oraimo za 200 ni mzuri. Siwadangani. Hizo Oraimo zinafanya kazi beyond compare. Yani mambo ni mazuri. But usikubali kufinya na earphones ni 200, guys. Usikubali. But then have a Team 16 here waiting on to one Take Esports there. They can be seen. They are actually spotted. We can hear the sprays, but no one is getting knocked just yet. No damages are getting dealt. So right now, what Team 16 has to do is make their way into that safe zone. It is closing in. It is getting smaller. Our teams are going to be exposed to a lot of fight. Rush Esports are already in a fight. Wey, Rush wako wapi? Rush wanafinyango ama wanafinya raka. But then 911 there has been knocked and tasted. Hemo trying to go in for that push. You can see some sprays there, and we can see the damage is good, but then they have to be really careful. Jago is actually there. He's very much low, and I think he's the only person standing from his team there trying to heal up, but then him when the teammates trying to get closer, Jago is very much surrounded, and we'll have Rush Esports making him go back to lobby with his teammates, and that will be it for INHAIL Tempo. So GG's on that. Rush Esports already 3 eliminations to their name. Not very much rushy, but I think they'll catch up later. For next 4 eliminations, still not very much like next, but I think it's the lobby you're in. You're in a lobby that has a lot of competitive players, so what you're going to be expecting is a lot of unnecessary fights that will probably cost you in terms of eliminations. So let's see what BPX is going to be up to here. But then Team Secret wipes out excess power. GG's on that side. So now when you look at Ali, he's trying to get his view on TYCOONZ Esports, a team that is actually there to just wait for an opportunity to get some eliminations to their name. So let's see what will be happening here. We can see some sprays there. I think Team 16 actually... Oh, that's Reckon another team. Rush Esports going towards Ali. AST behind BPX. This is going to be a good fight there. We have one Take Esports. One of the players being knocked by TYCOONZ Esports. That means they can be spotted as well. At least 4 teams are here. Rush Esports are doing a drive-by. That is basically Guns and Hammers plan all the time. They get to move around with vehicles. They try and do something. But for now, I can see some knocks coming from Baba Yao. That means they have been able to encounter a team, and Rush Esports will be engaging. We have one of the players they're going in for that push again. A lot of drive-bys coming from AST. They want to get closer, get some fights, but they are not really sure if now is the time to do just that. Now PEAKY and the teammates here are really trying to drive by here, trying to see if they can spot even one player from Rush Esports. Sprays every single side, but no one is getting knocked just yet. When you look at next, they're really close as well. Rush Esports, they spot the danger, they feel the danger, and immediately take to their vehicles to change their positions. Now they have to be very much careful. They have AST, they're making their rotations around them. Rush nowadays they're receiving some damage. So most of the teams right now, they are aware, they're actually doing some very good rotations. They have some game sense. But remember, you cannot run forever. We're in that 4th phase of the zone, going to the 5th phase of the zone. The fights will happen, whether you like it or not. But as they do that, I want to take a quick look at what is happening on Team Secret side, because they seem to be getting a couple of knocks and thrusts on their name. Prime Esports is also here. Yani watu wamekaribiana sana hivi. Okay, good. So let's see how this plays out actually. So now the teams are there. Team Secret has been spotted. I've seen a team actually very much close to them, that is Prime Esports. Vaughn here has a couple of fans in the comment section. Once in a while you can hear people asking for Vaughn, and he seems to have changed his position as well. Dark Tempers holding it out. Kwani watu mamuaje, mmesema mtapigana? Aya basi, endeleeni kuachana tu, mpitane. Remember, mtakuja mshikane mkue wengi kwa hiyo zone ndogo. And if your device cannot support this, but HL there does go in for that push, and TYCOONZ Esports does get wiped out easily. And now you have BPX there and getting to have some of their teammates knocked grenades are being cooked up there. We can hear some shotguns in play. Inkop there being the last person standing. He goes down as well. Not going to be up to Gyarados to try and do something. The shotguns are looking good, but then my friend, you're hitting the wall and not the players. But they still want to go in for that push. He goes in, and Gyarados will be saving Brutal Psychers from an early game here when we'll be having the players from AST be taken. Why? What has happened there? Good. Look at the comment section. Don't tell me Gyarados needed the team. Oh, it was Rush Emo. Damn. I thought it was Gyarados. But then we have a player from Team 4. I believe that is next. They're going in for that push. Mike there is already down. You can see actually trying to go in with the pre-fires. Yo, Safaricom, why are you doing this to me? Why are we watching fights like this, bro? But of course, as the game plays, we have Prime 968 MS. Haram, brother. There's not even any day I've had such an MS playing the game. Wow, so we have Rush Esports there encountering a fight already. One of their teammates' guns is already down. They haven't been able to eliminate the player that was actually getting some knocks on their side. Hemo needs to make it into that safe zone. Bro! Oh, what is this MS? Why is the MS doing this, man? It's making me angry now. Why is this doing? Why is this happening to me? Oh my days. I can't see what's causing that thing spike. But it's fine. So Prime Esports right now have at least one of the teammates is down. The other one is very much low. Ethan has to go into the safe zone. Vaughn is making his rotations. But we have an amazing spray there coming from Nex. And Boyka gets spotted. You can see the damage coming in here. And he will be surviving that one. Rush squeeze work on some grenades there towards Dark Tempers. A beautiful spray there from Hemo. One more grenade he can take on that team. But then he also has to be very much careful. The accent wanted to come through. But we have for Dark Tempers Devil there has been thirsted. Unfortunately cannot be revived. The zone is getting damaged. Nova goes down as well. And now Rush Nad is passing by. Hey! Kitu ya kuswitch city ya gari mulitoa wapi? So this is going to be an easy win here for Rush Esports. I mean, Fearless has to make it to the zone. He gets spotted. He goes down. Finisher Ali has to go as well. But we have to say GG's to you. Hey, kwa nini banongo ameva? And just like that, game number 1 is done. We have Rush Esports getting their winner chicken dinner for that first game of the night, and they bag it wholeheartedly. So well played there from Rush Esports, a chicken dinner. But not only a chicken dinner, but they get themselves a chicken dinner with a total of 9 eliminations. Second place, you have HL coming in there with a total of 14 eliminations. Oh, wait. Sorry. I was counting Dark Side and HL at the same time. I'm sorry. But we have them coming in. They have only 13 eliminations. It's not a bad thing. They can do better. I'm sure for HL that's a lot. But HL, when it was week 1 for group stage, they were actually getting more eliminations just from Rondo. So I think HL here, for them it might look like, for you it might look like a win, but for them might just look like a loss for HL. But when you look at the placement points and the elimination points, they're actually in the same line as Rush Esports. So well played there from HL. Third place you have Dark Tempers in 4. Fourth you have Nex with how many 9 eliminations, or 5 you have 1 take with 10. 6 you have Prime with how many? 9. 7 Team Secret 6. 8 you have BPX 4. 9 we have Asteria Esports with 9. Okay, yeah, that's 9. 10 you have TYC 4. 11 you have FE 4. 12 you have Rexco 3. 13 you have excess power 2, 14 you have F10, 15 you have inhale tempo 2, 16 NGX 0, 17 RV 0, and then 18 SNT 0. Going along with 5 eliminations for this game, we have HL Aggressor. Best companion to rescues, you have XS911. Well, I believe that one. So for now, we'll be taking a very quick break, and then we'll be right back after the break to see what comes next from the teams. Of course, not go anywhere. Just like, share, and hit that sub button. BRB.